Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm your guy one more time, Desiree L. Hicks Jr. Hope you guys are doing well out there. If this is your second or third or fourth time stopping by this channel, do myself and do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button below. Also hit the bell. You'll be notified every time I drop a brand new video. Also, like, comment, subscribe. Leave comments if you want to have some conversations about some of this smell good, because I know why you're here. You here because we're talking about that smell good, that oh so smell good. Okay. All right. Today we're going to be talking about office friendly fragrances. Okay. Stuff that you can wear to the office that's not going to be offensive, that's going to be inoffensive, things that are going to work well in an office environment. Myself, I work in an office environment, and you definitely don't want to come across as overbearing and strong, and people who are around you in the office find you unbearable to be around, making people sneeze and cough, and you don't want to do that. So I have 5 fragrances here today that are perfect for the office, that you don't need much of, that are going to be subtle, that are going to get the job done, that have decent performance as well, have a decent sillage, and give you some nice projection. Okay, so 5 fragrances that are office friendly. Okay, don't be that guy, don't be that girl, don't be that woman, don't be that man that is in the office choking folks out. You don't want to be choking nobody out because you're a fan of the fragrance that you got on that day. Be considerate. Be considerate in an office setting. All right, so the first fragrance that we're going to talk about today is from the house of Versace. This is a fan favorite. It is overly popular at this point, and probably rightfully so. I'm talking about none other than Dylan Blue. Okay, Dylan Blue from the house of Versace. Dylan Blue is a versatile fragrance. It is a fragrance that gets the job done on in many ways, many settings, dates, just being out and about. But I think this is built towards office type scenes. It gets compared a lot to Bloody Chanel, Dior Sauvage. I get the comparisons, but they're nothing alike. Dylan Blue doesn't smell anything like Dior Sauvage, or it doesn't smell anything like Bloody Chanel. But I get it because of the unboxing conversation that is so apparent with these blue fragrances that have come out of late. But Dylan Blue is a shower jelly, sweet, fresh, somewhat spicy, woody type fragrance that is pleasant. That's not too hard on the nose. That could be something that would work very well in the office, and I can confirm that it works in the office because why? I wear this to the office. This is one of my office fragrances that I wear weekly. My bottle, I probably had this about 4 or 5 months now. Haven't put that big of a dent in my bottle because obviously I wear other fragrances to the office, but this is one of my go-to fragrances to the office. So let's get into some of the accords and the notes associated with this fragrance. This is an ambery, citrusy, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, musky, aquatic, woody, fresh, aromatic, and smoky fragrance. All right, some of the notes associated with this: it is a bergamot, grapefruit, has water notes, some fig leaf in the top, in the mid, ambroxan, patchouli, black pepper, violet, and papyrus. And in the bottom base notes, you got some incense, some musk, some tonka bean, and some saffron. Okay, this is a very good fragrance. It's blended very, very well. It's going to get you compliments. It's going to fit the scene when you're going to work. Okay, you don't need much of this. A good 5 to 6 sprays to get the job done. Projection on this, probably about a good 2, maybe I want to say a good hour, hour and a half. It gets very strong projection. It still lingers for like another hour or so off my skin and off my clothes. Sillage is very good. It's going to last the bulk of the day. You may not smell it after the 6th or 7th hour, but you're going to walk by somebody, carry your wind with it, and they're going to smell it as well. So this is something that is a strong all-day fragrance for the office. And like I say, you don't need much of it. You know, the notes here like grapefruit and the bergamot are just some of my favorite notes. But when you talk about this ambroxan note, that fuzzy note, but it also provides a boost and performance in the other notes like the fig, like the patchouli, like the incense, the musk, and the tonka bean. It's going to provide a boost for those notes in this fragrance. So I like this fragrance a lot. Because of its versatility and what it could do. I'm not wearing this on I'm not wearing it on a date. I'm not wearing it really out and about like that. It's pretty much for work. I'm not saying that I wouldn't wear it out and about, but this is pretty much for work for me. But it is a solid fragrance. I give it like an 8 out of a 10. 8 out of a 10 Versace Dylan Blue. Link will be in the description. Very good for the office. Versace Dylan Blue. All right, next up on the list, we have something from the house of Jimmy Choo. We're talking about Jimmy Choo Man. Okay, Jimmy Choo Man. Now I've had this fragrance for quite a while. As you can see, the juice is about gone. I probably have grabbed me another bottle. They're for cheap these days. I got this probably, I don't know, maybe I would say maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I still got about a quarter of a bottle left. This is good stuff for the office. It's light, it's versatile for the office. It's not gonna come off too strong. You probably want to put a little bit more sprays. This is like a 5 to 10 sprayer here because of how light it is compared to the Dylan Blue when I said about 5 to 7. 10 sprays to get you right. It's going to project probably about a good hour, and then it's going to turn, you know, a scent that's going to be closer to you, hang around better on your clothes, and kind of get you through probably the first half of your day. Longevity for me, probably get about a good 5 hours out of this. Like I said, it's not the strongest, it's not the best performer, but you're going to get about a good 5 hour out of this. But the smell is good for the office. It's not overbearing at all. Let's check out some of the notes that are associated with Jimmy Choo. Man, I mean, these days you can get this stuff for pennies on the dollar, to keep it real with you. But this is a sweet, fruity, lavender, musky, got some leather in here, some fresh ozonic tropical accords, patchouli, and a soft spice. Some of the main notes, well, it's only 5 notes in here from what they list. Pineapple leaf, suede, lavender, melon, pink pepper, and patchouli. Okay, so like I said, it's pleasant, fruity, a little leather in here. But it's not overbearing. It has a little synthetic opening, but as soon as that calms down, it's going to be great for you. So like I said, about a good 5 hours, decent longevity, about a good hour on the projection side. Sillage is decent, but it is perfect for the office, inoffensive, and it'll get the job done. From the house of Jimmy Choo Man. All right, next up on the list, we have a fragrance from the Banana Republic. This is called Pure White 90. Pure White 90. All right, now I just purchased this fragrance probably about a good month ago, and I've worn it to work about 2 times. And although it is terrible in the performance, it does smell really good, and it works in the office. And when I say a terrible performance, you're probably about a good hour on the projection, and maybe a good 4, maybe 5 hours on longevity. It just depends on how much you spray, but this stuff smells good. I'm also confused by Banana Republic because they say this is an eau de parfum, but it does not perform like it. It performs like an eau de toilette. But all in all, this fragrance does smell good. It doesn't cost that much. If you're looking for something just to get the day going, get through your first half of your day, have something that's going to compliment you, compliment your outfit when you're at work, this would be something for you. Don't let the projection scare you away. Like I said, rule number 1, does your fragrance smell good? If your fragrance smells good, that means you need to have it. that means you need to wear it, regardless of the projection and performance. And this is one of those fragrances, all right? Banana Republic Pure White 90. Let's go ahead and get into some of the notes that are associated with this fragrance. Okay, so here we are. It is a citrusy, musky, fresh, spicy, powdery, ozonic, white floral accord. Woody notes in here as well. You got some green tea, grapefruit, bergamot, some jasmine, some violet leaf, some lavender, some musk, some vetiver, and some amber, right, to smooth that thing out. So very solid fragrance. I'm a fan of most of the notes that are on display here. It smells really good, but doesn't last long, but that's okay. You're wearing it to the office, and it's gonna get the job done for the office, all right? Once again, from the Banana Republic, Pure White 90. All right, next up on the list, fragrance number 4. We're almost done with this list. This is a fan favorite of mine. I like this fragrance a lot, all right? From the house of Chrome, from the house of Azzaro, you have Chrome United. Chrome United, all right? Now, I caught this fragrance on a Super Still. Super Still 100 ml bottle for 25 bucks at my local Marshalls. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love this stuff. It is really, really good. Masculine scent, green scent. Got some sweet notes in here as well. It reminds me a little bit of Johnny Varvatos, Nick Jonas Blue, a tad, but this is a little sweeter than Johnny and Nick's blue fragrance. But I wear this to work a lot. You know, I could be tempted to wear this every day to work because it gets the job done. It gets the job done. It has good projection, good sillage, good longevity. Projection is about a good hour, probably about an hour and a half of projection. You're going to get some good sillage with it as well. And the performance, honestly, is probably between 5 to 7 hours. It turns into a skin scent on your clothes and on your skin, probably right around the 6th hour. You know, it turns into that. But it's still coming off you. I can still smell it. So if I can still smell it, I know those around me can smell it. It is inoffensive. You don't need that many sprays, about 5 sprays to get the job done. But this is really good for the office. Chrome, yes, United. Chrome United from the house of Azzaro. Some of the notes real quick that are in this fragrance. See what we got here. Citrus, ozonic, fresh, spicy, green, aromatic, aquatic, woody, and powdery accords with some bergamot, some pepper, some violet leaf, black tea, white musk, and cedar. All right. So healthy notes in this fragrance, healthy accords in this fragrance. I suggest you guys check this out. Link will be in the description. One more time from the house of Azzaro, Chrome United. All right. And last on our list, this fragrance is becoming somewhat of a legend. Somewhat of a legend because everybody who is somebody in the fragrance world talks about this fragrance. They hold it in high regard for this fragrance. And it's good to see because I was fortunate enough to get this fragrance on the very first day that it released, probably about 6 or 7 years ago. All right, when this first came out. I believe I think it was 7 years ago when this came out. So I'm talking about none other than from the house of Sean John, 3 a.m. We are talking 3 a.m. Now this thing is turned into a cheapie's dream. $20 to get your 100 mls in your rack stores. $20 to get your 100 mls on discounters. This is good stuff. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. I got about a quarter left of juice left in here. I will re-up, and truth be told, I should have been re-up. I've seen this thing in Burlington. I've seen this thing everywhere for $20, and I just haven't grabbed another bottle. I will be grabbing another bottle when I see it again. Hopefully it's sooner than later. But this stuff is excellent. It is sweet. It has some leather in it. Little smoky, little aromatic. The Atomizer is the greatest of all time. Are y'all ready? Hold on. There it is. Yes, sir. There it is. Sean John 3 a.m. When I got this for my birthday, I believe my sister bought it for me for my birthday. It was the very first day that it came out, and she grabbed it for me for my birthday. And this stuff was a quick fan favorite of mine right from the jump, but it is perfect for the office. Why? Theme of this video, inoffensive, not too strong. It's going to garner you compliments if you're in a tight circle in the office, and it's going to get the job done. Projection is about a good hour and a half. Good sillage, good projection. It is a lighter fragrance, but the sillage just sticks around. It just floats around. This is really, really good stuff. And I'm definitely going to be getting my hands on another bottle because I don't know how long this quarter of a juice is going to last in here. All right. So real quick, this video is running kind of long, but that's what you get when you run 5 fragrances. So citrus, aromatic, spicy, leather accord, white floral, warm, spicy, fresh, and sweet. Some of the notes, you have bergamot, mandarin, orange, and cardamom in the top. You have fig leaf, orange blossom, and geranium in the mid. And then you have lemon tonic water and leather in the base, all right? Blended well. I can't say it's not synthetic-y from the beginning, but all in all, this is very solid. I give this an 8 out of 10, especially for the office. Good for summer, good for spring. You can wear it out of the office, no brainer. But this is one of my office scents, and it definitely gets the job done. All right. So those are 5 office scents that you can consider wearing to the office. They'll get the job done, no brainer. And all the links for those fragrances will be down in the description. All right. You guys take care of yourself. Be cool. Be safe. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right.